What up, what up? Welcome to Aly Nicole Fitness. And on today's workout, we are gonna do cardio and core. For me, not so much a fan of running. Sometimes I don't wanna do the Stairmaster, bicycle. And a lot of times I just don't have, the availability to get my ass to a gym. So I came up with a cardio and core workout to do right in the comfort of your own home, indoors, outdoors, wherever you find some space. You just need a small little square and a mat. Today, we are going to be doing around 5 to 6 cardio exercises and around 5 to 6 core exercises. We're going to mix it up and do 2 at a time. Are you ready to find out what we're doing? Woo! So today, we are going to start off with our first 2 exercises. The first one is going to be a mountain climber, and then the second one is your monster climber. But we're going to do them together. So we're going to go straight from our mountains to our monsters. Now, if you've never done either, I'm going to explain. For your mountain climber, you are pretty much in the plank position from your hands. So we're going to get down on the ground. We're going to get in that plank position. We're going to tuck our pelvis and keep that core tight. We don't want to, I'm going to do it for the video purposes, let our core get weak, push our belly out, get it back like this. We're going to push our shoulders out, keep our backs nice and straight. Keep our cores tight, suck our belly buttons in, squeeze that core. And a mountain climber, you're gonna bring your right leg on up and down, up and down. You can start to put a little hop in it, but it's up and down, knee to chest, without moving. For the cardio purposes, we are gonna go nice and at a controlled pace. Your monster climber, instead of bringing your knee to your chest, you're going to bring that knee to the outer part of your hand. If you're not ready for the jump yet, no worries. Do that slow, controlled pace where it's one leg at a time to start to finish for those monster climbers. Are you guys ready? We are doing 20 mountains into 20 monsters non-stop. Let's go. Woo! 1, 2.
I've been really busy putting
Keep
work in. I got the dream, I be chasing it for certain. Show myself a path and I find myself a purpose. Sometimes I be crashing, I be feeling super nervous. Dealing with the pressure, man, I'm dealing with the curses. So I got the pen and I write 1,000 verses. Yeah, I gotta try to make it worth it. So I'm going hard, I'm doing this for certain. I got purpose, man, I just got it all.
Halfway there, let's go.
Man, I come to play the ball. The bitch is about to kill it, man, I really want it all. So I'ma bring game, I'ma go later, dog. I'ma be a beast. See me on the beat, it's some land.
That was good. Now for those mountain climbers and monster climbers, we're gonna do 3 rounds. So it's like 40 reps total, 20 and 20, 3 times. Let's go. So for our second group of exercises, we are going to be doing your jumping jacks as well as crunches. A little bit of cardio, a little bit of core. All right, so for a jumping jack, this is the proper form. We're gonna jump out, arms go in the air, and come back down. Out, come back down. You are more than welcome to do steel jacks also, which is out and in. Cross those feet when you come in. All right, so we're gonna start off with jumping jacks into crunch. We're going right into crunches. So for a crunch, I want you to lay down. You're gonna have your knees up, and you're gonna tuck your pelvis. I'm gonna leave my hands up, in. Let's not arch our backs. That's going to give us nice lower back problems. We're going to go ahead and tuck that pelvis in. Squeeze that core tight. I'm squeezing it in, sucking my belly button as far as I can to my spine. Not sucking in, but contracting my core. Keeping that core nice and tight. We're going to put our hands behind our heads or over your chest. And we're going to use that core as it's contracted to lift us into our crunch. It's very easy for us to get tired and to start just lifting our necks. That's something we want to avoid doing. We want to use our core to lift us up. So you should be lifting to the top. So right after those jumping jacks, we're down on the ground for our core. We are doing 20 jumping jacks into 20 crunches. Let's go! Let's go!
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time,
So for your V-up, you're gonna come down to your mat. You're gonna lay down. You're gonna extend your legs out and your arms above your head. You're gonna contract that core, squeeze it nice and tight. And that's what I want you to use to lift you up into your V. Come back down. You can start and put your legs all the way down until you fully feel comfortable to leave them hovering and your arms hovering. You can use your arms to help get that momentum and propel you forward. When you come down and up, down and up. All right, so right after those skaters, we are coming down for 20 V-ups. A modified version of the V-up is to come from here with the legs bent, and you're just gonna come up and keep your legs planted until you feel comfortable into that full V where you kind of sandwich it, all right? Let's go, woo!
Y'all see that I will get this. I'ma make a verse, do it down like a Baptist.
Nationwide.
I'm really moving, yes, I'm really at this. And I made a living off the motherfucker rapping. I ain't really capping. When I really
10 more,
I
let's
can
go.
never hold me captive. Yes, I be a king, I've been at this.
My
Put
guitar.
on connection. So in a couple years, I can really own a couple mansions. That's the thing that I should mention.
I think I skipped
'Cause I'm
one,
a different
2,
type of guy with
1
different
more for
type
good luck.
intentions. I ain't gonna go
All right,
settle for a pension. I want
Your heart rate
wealth,
is
I wanna
going,
go and
it's
get it
totally
by
okay.
myself. Is that I wanna go and rely? 'Cause other
Down
people
on the
that
ground.
I see just sit and cry. This ain't
Send
me.
those
I
legs.
just gotta go catch a vibe. I
Squeeze
gotta
that
go and
core.
really work than I
Come
did all
on.
my life.
2, 3.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
6. It's pretty much a sit-up. 7.
To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one.
You have 20 skaters and 10 V-ups for 3 rounds total. Let's get to it. We are at our 4th set of exercises, which are going to be your jump squat into your Russian twist. So for your jump squat, we're gonna start with our feet shoulder width apart, and we're gonna come down, and on our way up, we're gonna push through the momentum in our heels and our thighs to propel us on up. You are totally able to use your hands either to propel you up this way, but a lot of people also start at the bottom and help, and they thrust their arms up to get that movement super high. So for your jump squat, once again, we're gonna sit back in the squat, have our arms either down here or up here, whichever one you're more comfortable with. Sit, push through, and jump and come down. If you aren't at the level where you want to jump yet, or if it's hard on your knees, instead of jumping up, I want you to come up into a calf raise. Start at the bottom, come up, calf down. Woo. In a nice, fast motion, okay? So whether you jump up or you do a calf raise, the option is all yours. Now we're moving down to our mats for our Russian twists. All right. For our Russian twist, we're gonna sit on our butts. For the beginner Russian twist, we're gonna keep our feet planted. We're gonna squeeze our core contracted on in. Also squeeze your hips and your glutes. You're gonna have your arms right at the V at front. We're gonna twist to the side and twist to the other side. The goal is to try to keep your body and your head straight while you are twisting, really carving out those obliques right here. You're gonna feel it burning. When you're ready to take it to the next level, we're gonna lift those legs on up, squeeze that core of those legs also, and then we're gonna balance here. The higher you go up and straighter, the harder it is. Also, if you have a weight handy, you will feel it burning. So we're gonna start up on our feet. We're gonna go for 20 jump squats, down on the mat into 20 Russian twists. Are you ready? My heart rate's going up. 9, 10, 10 more. Let's go. 10, 9. Jump as high as you can. Squeeze those thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes.
10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn. 20 jump squats, 20 Russian twists, 3 rounds on you. You're at our 5th and final set of exercises. So for our final one, I figured we'd just do 2 rounds of core. We are gonna go from bicycles to unicycles. Now don't underestimate a unicycle because those things burn. So you're gonna start on the mat and you are gonna get nice and comfy laying down. For a bicycle, the whole object is to take your right elbow and bring it to your left knee and pedal on out, on over with your left elbow to your right knee. In that motion, you want to make sure you are moving side to side with those elbows to the knee, and don't push your belly out. We don't want to cone our belly. We want to keep it nice and flat by contracting that core and keeping that pelvis tucked in. Those are your bicycles. A unicycle is just how it sounds. We go to one side only. There are 2 different levels to the unicycle. We can keep one foot planted right here, which is your beginner unicycle. So you're just going to one side. That right elbow to that left knee coming on in. Or if you want to take it up a notch, which it might be a little hard after those bicycles, you are going to let both legs cover. And you are going to bring that elbow to that knee while that other leg hovers. Are you ready for these? I don't think I am, but let's go. 10. 1. We are going to do 20 bicycles into 10 unicycles, which is 5 on each leg, for 3 rounds. Let's go. So that's it. Those are your 5 groups of exercises to really get that core on fire and to get that heart rate up. You don't like your, running, walking at a fast pace, have access to a bicycle. It's a fun little way to be able to do your cardio and core from the comfort of your own home. You can even do it in a gym. It's up to you. Have fun with those 3 rounds. Let me know what you think.